Hey, how's it going? This is Mo Cash. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Mo Cash Music. I'm part of Music and Magnificent channel on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to that. I'm here with Quincy, and we're doing an interview today for Free Spirit CTO on YouTube. Go ahead and follow them. We're part of the RPM network. It's really an honor to have you here, Quincy, Brad. Because
Is
to be
it
honest,
really?
yes,
I mean, but
it's
you
an
know me
honor.
probably for like over
Yeah.
3 years, man.
Still, it's an honor.
It's
This
an
is
honor.
this is one of the
That's
most,
what's
like,
up.
in my opinion, one of the most influential. I feel this should be in anybody's opinion. One of the most
Man.
influential artists out in Oakland.
Man,
This
that's
is
a fucking heavy ass claim.
this is Quincy the rapper.
Hey,
This is,
nobody get mad at me. He said that shit.
It's I really honestly believe it, and it's just like out of talent, drive, charisma, ambition, style, uniqueness, like the ability to have some people rally behind him, the ability to rally behind himself. This is real talk. Like, not even just for the video, just my personal opinion. I really think Quincy.
He's trying to make me cry and shit.
Hey man,
Thank you. I really
remember,
appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, this is one of like the only rappers that I'll straight up like hug. You feel me? Like,
I don't know, man. I hug
even,
all rappers. I think thugs
Yeah.
need hugs.
Yeah.
Real shit. Like, they need that shit desperately. It's the only reason fools are out here killing one another.
Yeah.
It's because people didn't get hugs when they was little. So,
Yeah.
if you a thug out there, you see me, I'll hug you, bruh. It's cool. You ain't even got to tell your boys about it. It's good.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, you so real, bro. And like, I remember when you were Be Me the rapper, and you were telling me the definition of Be Me, and you was like, it was to be me, and it's just like that was such a crazy concept to me because I couldn't personally put myself in a video or in a song because it's just always been hiding behind that massive a name. But recently this year you changed it to Quincy.
Yeah. I just, I wanted people to. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be looking at you or the camera.
Hey,
I'll talk to the people.
Yeah.
The reason I changed my name is I wanted people to call me by the name that my mom called me by, you feel me? And she passed away years ago, God rest her soul. But you feel me? I'm still here getting it for her. And I want people to, like, the same way the name she gave me, and my grandmother, that's the name I wanted people to call me by and keep her spirit alive. So that's Quincy Mosby, and it's not like a traditional rapper name, even though hella rappers have their real name is,
They starting to do it now.
But I don't know no Quincy's, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what's up. It's like, I'm not like any of you motherfuckers on this side. I'm a whole different nigga.
See, that's real. I mean, I changed my name from Mo Cash to Ace Mo Cash, but that's a whole marketing and search engine optimization and
you know
phony
what,
shit
man?
behind
That
the
shit
scenes
happens sometimes too,
yeah.
man. You really gotta just, man. All you rappers out there, for real, man. Look up your shit before you get these domain names and all that, because once you spend that money, you gonna have to redo your letterhead. All that shit is about like hella
rags.
hella different. It's different shit, but no, that's what's up, man. I don't know, man. This is cool.
Yeah,
this is cool. I'm getting to be interviewed by you.
I'm glad to interview you, bro, because like I think I don't know, man. It's been insane. We've interviewed Purple Moon.
Oh yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah.
By the way, shouts out to all the niggas in Invader. You feel me? We still doing it. We really came a long way in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And well, in a short time, really keep it real. I mean, like, but I don't know. I'm excited. I'm glad that people are starting to really think about what we're doing here now, and really just acknowledge that you feel me. We do have something to say, and like it was a long time ago. It was just you, me, and Ayo Lyrical, and Cali Icon, and KB the Conqueror. I mean,
KD the Conqueror.
KD the Conqueror, Westside Network, and this shit. And but now it's different. Now we have like a lot more members and a lot more responsibilities, but people are showing us a lot more love. So if you out there doing that, thank you very much. You feel me? Because we talk about it all the time. This is like a hard job, especially when you ain't making no money. You start wondering if you're even good at it. But even this morning, I woke up to like friends tell me that they ain't trying to fuck with me and all this shit, and then like I also went over and people are still hitting my YouTube page like, man, this is dope music, and it's just shit that I needed to hear. So if that was one of you guys out there, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's really important.
I mean, yeah, it counts now with the social media and everything. Something I wanted to ask you, especially working with EVR and having started that rap collective, starting that label, you guys have high ambitions and like you're growing and I mean you're engaging with a lot of like different alternative forms of hip hop.
Yeah.
Has your definition of hip hop changed, or what
Not
is
at
hip hop
all.
to you?
Not at all, man. Like hip hop to me has always been everything. You know, it's really like how you dress, how you dance, how you talk to people. Like it really is it's so beyond a musical form. And to me, it's like hip hop, and I just look at music. It's like I listen to fucking yodelers and fucking, you know, I grew up listening to fucking like Saliva and fucking Metallica and fucking, you feel me? I really wasn't even a hip hop head. I really fucking disliked hip hop in high school. I thought the shit was mad corny because everybody was talking about fucking jewels and bitches and shit like that. I ain't had no jewels and bitches. I had parents bitching at me about why I wasn't going to school, and like so. That's why I was just like, I wasn't really fucking with it until, like, you know, I was hearing, like, Eminem, I was hearing Ludacris, I was hearing the Clips, and I was really liking them, and I was hearing Pharrell and those whole movements, and that's what really even got me really fucking with it like that. And then Jay-Z's The Black Album came out, and then I was hooked from then. I was like, oh, this is really cool. My first rap, fucking, the girl who I was who I was dating at the time, she fucking was like, this sucks, you should never rap again. And I didn't rap for 2 years.
Whoa.
It took me 2 years to ever pick up a pen again. That was my first rap. And but when I did it again, I stuck with it. And I can't believe I listened to that stupid bitch.
Yeah. What was your first rap? Do you remember it?
Oh my God. It sounded like some Tupac shit probably. I was like, man, what's going on in the community? It probably did suck, but she didn't have to say that shit. Hoes be having cut throats.
Damn, bro. I mean, how would you define your hip hop? Like, how would you define your genre? There's so many subgenres.
Yeah, no, there is. Man, I would just tell people I just do hip hop, man. Like, really, I don't even like to tell people I rap anymore. Yeah. It's like, I want people to fuck with me and just as a person, before you even hear my music, like, just get to know me as a person. And it's like, and who Quincy is just a motherfucker who was born in Gary, Indiana. You feel me? Moved out here to Oakland, saw crack kids for the first time, freaked out, was like, what the fuck is this? And was just like, I ain't from the block, nigga. I'm from in the back room of my house where I used to be watching, like, television shows and drawing comic books, like, and that's who I represent for. I represent the niggas who chilled in the house and really tried to keep it cool and was just being creative. You feel me? And the sensitive kids out there who really, like, everybody made fun of and everyone teased, and they don't fit into, like, what everybody looks like. They ain't the skinniest kids. They're not the kids who don't have the acne. They have to wear glasses, all this shit. I represent for them, you feel me? Like, the kids who were, like, in special ed and shit like that, you feel me? Like, I represent for them, so I don't give a fuck about you fucking street niggas.
Yeah, man. I feel it, bro. And, like, that's different. That's controversial because, I mean, a lot of artists and everything, they taking routes where they're getting into the game where it's like they're either hyper intellectual, they're either really just ignorant and ghetto, they're violent, aggressive. I mean, I've even felt like fatal to that aggression. And this is,
and I'm not mad at them. Like, I mean, get it how you live, but I'm just getting it a different way. And I just don't want nobody to hate on my progress. It's like, you feel me? Like, yo, if I want to make songs about fucking child molestation and shit like that, get the fuck off my line. Let me do what the fuck I do. Yeah. You feel me? Like, however I feel like, you feel me? People should just let you do you. It's like, I ain't mad at Chief Keef. I listen to that nigga all the time. I fucking love Sober. I love a lot of his music. And I also like, you feel me, listen to fucking Pink Floyd, or I'll fucking listen to hella other shit. You feel me? I listen to Green Day, you know? I listen to Pink. I listen to Spice Girls. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And I just think people ain't fucking with me, and they should, you feel me, either fuck with me or don't fuck with me.
Yeah. Since the first time I met you, like, my first thoughts was, this guy should have been signed. This guy should have been on, should have been in the industry, should have been in the biz. And it's just like, where's all that talent coming from? Like, where does that... I'm not sure if, because, I mean, I've been in your circle, so, I mean, I'm next to you, I'm hearing the music, I'm hearing the raps, and it's just like, go ahead and tell them, what's, like, the title of one of your most recent songs that you recorded?
Man, I've done a lot of just White Cat stuff. Shouts out to Purple Moon, that's, like, my brother to death. I've done a lot of White Cat stuff, but, I mean, like, if there's the most recent song, it's probably up on YouTube. It's called Fingertips and shit like that. But real talk, like, man, I don't know. Like, that's old shit to me. Like, I want to make newer stuff. And, like, I still appreciate the fact that people go and check out my tapes from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and still be hitting me like, this is hella dope. Like, or they come to me and be like, oh, you played this show 3 years ago. It's like, man, I don't know these people. They don't got to say shit to me, but they really fuck with me because they know I'm giving you that real shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to put on no facade for you motherfuckers and tell you that I sold drugs or did any shit that I didn't do. I'm letting you guys know what it really is. It's like, I was hella nerdy. I was drinking Jones sodas, you feel me? And I was like trying to stay out of trouble, you feel me? I have friends who were selling drugs and shit like that. I didn't want to go that route, you feel me? I dropped out of school, but I tried to turn positive, you feel me? And really turn my life around, you feel me? Like, I lost like fucking 100 pounds in 1 year, you feel me? Just trying to turn my life around, you feel me? So these bitches will fuck with me. Yeah, and now they do. So it's good.
Yeah, now they do. Like, I mean, it's just, man, there's so much, like, change and everything going on with life. And, like, I see that in your music. And, I mean, something I got to ask you is just, like, say, in this industry, what would it take for a major label to go ahead and sign you?
Man, I don't know what it would take because, like, I haven't been approached. But I don't think God is going to put that in my hands because I don't think that's the route I'm supposed to go. Like, I look at the guys who really made... The guys that I looked up to is, like, Master P and fucking, like, you know, Jay-Z and Rockefeller and the guys who, like, who they fucked with the label to the extent they had to, but they already had their shit together. Like, the young, like, Cash Money, when they were starting out, like, they had their shit together and then they could bring something to the label. Even MC Hammer, they could bring something to the label. And that's my thing. I ain't trying to, like, take shit from nobody. I'm trying to bring shit to the game. You feel me? Like, and whenever I'm good enough in people's eyes to do that, like, well, in more people's eyes, right? Because it's a lot of people who do like my stuff, but when in more people's eyes, and when I could build a big enough fan base, then opportunities are going to come for us to do bigger things. But I just think, like, you know, and this is where I fucked up, is I need to be more committed to my fans and to the people who I'm supposed to be representing, because I think we all get really caught up in, like, trying to, you know, put off a certain image. Everybody wants to be hella cool. Even I want to be hella cool, but I'll keep it real with y'all. I'm a goofy ass motherfucker. Like, for real, dude. Like, I'm goofy as fuck, but I don't want to keep all y'all time up, you know?
Nah, it's all gravy, man. Yo, like, I really appreciate, like, talking with you, because, like, actually, I haven't seen you for a minute, and just, like, having it on cam, and for the projects, like, I'm trying to do with our networks, with the RPM network, with FreespiritCTO, with CMI Productions.
And really, I really appreciate, man, real talk, respect to all that. Fuck with them. If they come at you, fuck with them, because they really some cool dudes, even off camera. You feel me? I know him, but I'm just meeting your cameraman today, and he's a genius in his own right. You feel me? So, like, fuck with him if you want to go somewhere.
Yeah, man. So, let me ask you this. Is it all, like, just all steam forward, all direct route for EBR, for Invader Records? Like, is it all, like, have you always had your head completely into that rap collective? Have you always known it as the rap collective, or has it gradually, the definition of it changed?
The definition definitely changed.
Yeah.
It was originally like a label, but it just made more sense, you know. It made more even business sense, and just sense for everybody to feel in the community and not be worried, you feel me, and not concerned. It's just like for it to just be like a collective, and we just all support each other. Yeah. And that wasn't even my idea. I think that was really my big brother's idea. You feel me? So I can't even claim credit for that. Yeah. But it's worked out. It's worked out. Shit, man, I'm gonna flip the script. Let me ask you a question, bro.
Dang.
Where'd you get the glasses from?
Glasses, bro? These actually premiered. These are the U.S. What are these? The U.S. Army glasses that I got for when I was finna sign up for the military when I was having shit going down. These premiered in the, I want to say it was the Go video that I shot that went pretty viral.
Oh, that's
100K views or something. Like,
okay.
Yeah, that's where I got the glasses from. This
that's
whole
what's
new
up. I'm going to have to give me some of those shits when I get high, bro.
Yeah. I used to have the Lokes on. I used to have the Ice Cube Lokes on. But it's the new look, the new image, man.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I mean, it's all about perception, ain't it? You feel me? So, but yeah, no, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm going to have to give me some of those because females keep telling me, they be like, man, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what are you talking about? They be like, every time I see you, your eyes are so low. They so red. I'm like, bitch.
Yo, that was one of the first songs I dropped with my boy Aldine the Black Child Jamal. We were part of AMP. Aldine Mocash project.
Shouts out to Aldine the Black Child. That's my brother.
Eyes so low. That was one of the first, like, his eyes so low. It's like, is it because we smoking? Is it because we tripping? Is it because it's life? Like, you feel me? Like, yeah.
It's all of the above. Keep it true.
Yeah. Man, look, what EBR, because I've been a part of EBR for a while. There's been ups and downs with EBR for a while.
Yeah. But we ain't going to talk about the downs. We just going to talk about the ups.
Yeah. And what's going to be the next ups coming up for EBR? Because, like, every time I think
the tour is going to be the tour is going to be next up. It's like the summer's coming up. People going to be out. Like, I can't really just say too much or whatever. Yeah. But it's going to be amazing, and you should want to be there. It's going to be hella fun. I'm going to be running around stages doing some crazy shit. Yeah. But also, there's so many projects coming out. Casey Good got a project coming out. My little brother, Cali Icon, got a project coming out. Fucking my little brother, A.O. Lyrical, got a project coming out. The White Cats got a project coming out. And some rapper named Quincy Mosby got a project coming out,
I'm looking for that project. Yo, what's been the titles of all your projects? I'm trying to think. I remember, like, A Strange Black Kid mixtapes part 1 to was it 3 or 4?
It went up to 4, and then I did 2 EPs.
2 EPs.
And then I did a double EP. And then, but before that,
well over 100 songs.
Like, I've done a lot of songs, and because before that, it was the Words EP, and before that, it was the first mixtape, and then I did a bunch of crazy bass mixtapes, because I was really feeling my little B self and shit. Yeah. So, and I think I did about 5 bass mixtapes. So
yeah, for sure.
But
yeah, I gotta ask, like, what are some of your idols, role models in the hip hop world?
They're like all right here. I got Mos Def here. I got Kurt Cobain here. You feel me? We ain't gonna talk about this nigga, but I got Jonathan Davis. You feel me? From Korn right here. I got Tupac Shakur, and I got Jimi Hendrix last name right there.
Damn! I didn't even know you had them, bro. I knew about the Thundercats.
Oh yeah, I got the Thundercats. You feel me? I mean, this is one of my musical heroes right here. You feel me? Yeah. This is my little sister's name, Pumpkinhead. I used to call her that all the time. Yeah. And she used to get mad and she would cry and shit. But she likes it now. And this is one of my biggest musical influences. This is my fucking mom. You feel me? My mama was a singer, you feel me? And
man, you tatted up like a G, bro.
I'm tatted up like a geek, bruh. That's me, bruh. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be an OG. OGs go to jail. Man. Fuck that shit. Man. I want to be an OD. I just want to overdose.
Man, that's the life and the struggle and this shit. Like, not just the hip hop world, but you feel me? The
just
life,
bro. And it was so funny. Cause I talk to myself a lot.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street when I was lost, cause I got lost out here today.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street and I was like, man, you know that life? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, and I was like, I'm about that. I'm about that life. For real. Like if you know what it's like to go to arcades and play video games and cut class and shit like that, you about that life to me. That was the life I was about. That shit was hella fun.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and none of us went to jail. So that I'm really about that life. I'm about freedom.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't want to go to jail. I want to watch Star Trek.
All right, let me ask you, what's some of your next projects, some of the next solo acts for Quincy that's coming out?
Well, like I ain't gonna even front with y'all, bro. Like, I've like gone through so many projects. I have actually my computer shut down, but I got 4 fucking projects on there that I did not release. But I'm gonna release them just for the people to have, but I'm really moving into just a whole different space artistically and just as a person. And just like, I mean, not trying to be hella, you feel me?
Yeah, well,
what's the word? Like, pretentious, you feel me? But, yeah, man, I just, like I said, like, I'm really just feeling like I'm waiting on God to send me a sign about what I'm supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I just write because I like to write, and I like to make beats, and I like to create and stuff like that, but I feel like I want to say something that is consequential, you feel me? And that does mean something to people. And, like, it's been on my heart for a long time to talk about, like, you feel me, people's struggles with food and like, perception and all that shit. Because I grew up in a house full of emotional eaters, you feel me? Yeah. And it's like, and people don't ever talk about that shit in rap, you feel me? And I think that's hella lame. And I've made a few songs about it, dipped my toe in it, but we're still too afraid to just go all in and just really just do the Chubby Kid mixtape, you feel me? Yeah, and just do it for these chubby kids out here, man, because, like, I know that, like, I'm about that life, you feel me? I know what it's like to, like, you get teased mercilessly, so you just go home and just keep eating and eating and eating, you feel me? Yeah. And it's like, everybody wants to talk about drugs and shit, and it's like, yeah, man, but really, the biggest drug in America is food, bruh, and we're all hooked. We're all hooked on McDonald's. We're all hooked on this shit. So I want to talk about a lot of different shit like that, man. And I don't know if people are going to relate to it or not, but, like, the people who really do feel me will really feel me. Yeah. And to me, that's what really matters. I'd rather have people hate or love me now. Like, I don't really want people to like me. If you like me, that's cool, but I prefer it if you love me or hated me.
Yeah.
Don't like me. Don't be lukewarm.
Exactly, bro. I get that. Yo, so I mean, we got you here. It's been a rare occurrence and everything.
I can't believe niggas didn't ask me to freestyle.
I mean, that's what I'm about to ask you right now. Like, we got you here, bro. Okay. I don't want to put you on the spot, but
no, please put me on the spot, man. I love
it. Can you freestyle for us? Can you let them know why I think you're the best artist in Oakland? Why you think you're the best artist in Oakland? Like, even though you don't say it, it's in your heart and it's in your mind. You need to know it. It's behind the door. It's behind the door. Quincy, you are the best artist.
I'm sitting next to Mo Kish. Man, I'm talking Mo shit. Who's that girl there? She don't even know this. That was just my old bitch. She had to make a code switch. Then I made a code switch off to this old chick that I knew from before her. Shit, when I was 17, lost my virginity, and now my whole head screams. Quincy, get it together. Get in some better weather. I don't know, shit. Sometimes I think I'm hotter than a sweater wrapped in some other shit. Some pandas, some bear fur. Fuck it. If she comes to the house, I just dare her. I don't need the truth. I ain't Babe Ruth, but I be making hits every day inside the booth. And I be wearing shoes that be cheap as fuck. If you don't know who the fuck we are, bitch, we us. It's Invader. In that shit, I swear we trust, and we don't give 3 fucks about you dumb nuts. I don't know.
Hey, man, it's
shit. Hey. I don't know. I had some shit.
You going in, bro? Like,
I'm alright. I would have been better if I wasn't lost today.
Bruh, I'm okay. I'm barely marketable and able to sell. This is the real fucking deal, man. The under definition of hip hop and rap. This is the real fucking deal. This
man,
is
I really appreciate this. Is this what rappers do?
Yeah, exactly. This is real talk.
Hey guys,
this is the future of hip hop right here. Like,
man, we all are, dude. Like, seriously, we write history every day.
Yeah.
You know that. I know that. We like even the cameraman know that. Like, all of these pieces work together, man. Sometimes I'm behind the camera. Yeah. Sometimes you're here. Sometimes I'm there. Like, but it's just. It all works together, man, and as long as we realize that all the jobs are important, everything will be okay. But it's just like people get big egos and they're like, oh, well, I want to be in front of the camera, like, I'm the rapper. And it's like, Brad, like, all the jobs are important. A rapper wouldn't be shit if there wasn't a cameraman to fucking, you feel me, film. And a producer wouldn't be shit if there wasn't a rapper to rap over the beat.
Exactly.
You feel me? And the cameraman wouldn't be shit with no one to film. So, you feel me? Like, we all gotta work together and we all gotta really, like, just And none of us would be shit if there wasn't a doctor in the hospital who could fucking tell your mom to push your ass out the pussy. So keep it real, man. Like, just respect everybody. Respect your trash man. I respect everybody. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I see, you know, people, like, who do the day labor shit, and I respect everybody. Like, I'm like, bro, get your grind on. I don't give a fuck if you moving 2x4s, man. Do that shit the best you can do it. You feel me? My sister go to school, and I'm extremely proud of her. You feel me? I hope one day people will be proud of me, too. You feel me? So whatever you do, just do it to the max, man. It's ever world where everything can happen.
Exactly. That's the world I want to live in.
Man, we all live in that world. You just have to accept it.
Yeah.
It's like everybody be thinking like, I need this, or I need this new car, or I need this girl to fuck me in order to be like raw. You're a raw person already. You were raw when you got to this planet, and your whole life people convinced you that you're not, and then you started believing them. You fucked yourself off. But the good thing about that is you can get it back. Just start acting like you did when you were 5 and you didn't give a fuck. Just do whatever you want to do. Finger paint. Do some shit. You feel me? Say what you want to say to the people you want to say it to, and just keep it G. You know?
Yeah. That's real talk. Like, that's real talk. I feel like that's a quote. When we go back in this video, that whole spiel needs to be a quote. That needs to, like, go with the video. That needs to be a quote. That's from real motherfucking Quincy. Like, the real Quincy. Like, that's how I feel. The real Quincy. Like, to be honest, one of the craziest, most influential, most talented, most artistic person I've ever worked with. Really with production, with music, with lyrics, with instrumentals. Like, one of the best. Like, if not the best.
That's what's up. So that mean you go download my mixtape when I come out with it this year?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
As long as you download it, I don't care what.
I damn near got a copy of like half of them. Like since I met you, I've damn near downloaded, shared, like replied, commented on.
That's true. Everything. You really have like
everything.
You've been a real supporter, bro. Even when there was things that we disagreed upon, you always kept it G. So. Like, I can never be mad at you, man.
We shooting for the same direction. We going different paths, but we shooting the same direction.
I really believe there's different trails to the top of the mountain, bro.
Yeah.
It's good.
Man, yo, let me ask you something, actually. With being in the position where you've been the rapper, the producer, who have you worked with? Like, who have you worked with so far in the music industry?
Shit, man. Like, you talking about, like, names, like other people would know and shit like that. I mean, I've done shows with people. I can't, it's not like I ain't worked with hella big people. Like Creation did my first music video. People know that. Like I used to cypher with Sue back in the day. But it's not really, because there's a lot of talented people who aren't one. You feel me? And it's like. That's the illusion. I think even Sue and Creation would tell you that. Like, they would tell you, like, yo, like, really, that shit don't mean nothing. You feel me? Like, just because people are saying that this person's tight doesn't mean that that's true. I think they're tight because, I've seen how much they work to get to where they are. You feel me? But, like, real talk, it's like, man, there's a lot of dudes who you're never going to hear who are raw as fuck, but because they don't have a certain look, because they don't have a certain name, because they're not talking about a certain subject matter, and they're not exploiting themselves or, talking some crazy homophobic shit or whatever, they're not going to get seen. And that to me is fucked up. But, the people who I want to bring up that I worked with is niggas who I wrote with. Yeah. Because I really respect them as artists. Like, A.O. Lyrical, like, that motherfucker is a beast. And if you think you coming for his head on a record, you're wrong. You feel me? So, Mo Kish, that's who I want to talk about.
Who the fuck is that?
Man, that motherfucker is raw. So, but no, there's a lot of good guys out there. But keep it true. Like I've been listening to ratchet music recently, dude. I ain't even been listening to no uplifting shit like that. I've been getting high, listening to Chief Keef, Tiger, and Wiz Khalifa and shit, and like what the fuck, old Ply shit, and then randomly Souls of Mischief,
just in the mix, random.
You know what I mean? Like, and then just some avant-garde jazz and shit. Hanging out with fucking hipsters. Yeah,
I feel it.
Bitches and pussy.
Hey, that's how I feel, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let me ask you this, because I've been one of the artists fucking with EBR, and I've been seeing myself looking for a lot of proteges, and a lot of people might know that the proteges I've been trying to put on have been like Mabo Rabo, my boy John, my boy JB the Kid. What are some of the proteges that you would directly? Do you have any proteges? Do you have any directly people under you that you really want to push the most that you see?
Man,
like,
I just don't think anybody's under me, man. I think we're all running side by side. Yeah. Like, we're all like a football team, and all my brothers are on the same line with me. You feel me? And it's like we all running. You feel me? Like there ain't nobody under me, but like there are people who I just tend to work with more just by virtue of like our vibe and also just the time given. You feel me? Like I like Trey Stay Baked. He's awesome. And my bruh Purple Moon, we've done a lot of music together. My bruh Cali Icon, we did a whole EP together that I really am proud of. A fucked up love story. That's so crazy. I don't even be counting the fucking joint tapes that I be doing with other people when I be talking about how many tapes I've done. But yeah, man, and like there's a lot of dudes who I want to push, but at the same time, like I recognize, like I gotta secure my fucking mask first before I like start trying to help other people on the plane and shit like that. You feel me? So, and I didn't do that for a cool minute because I was really trying to build this collective, but now I'm back to my rap shit and back to my producing shit and back to my video shit, and niggas really about to see like. I'm not playing, bro. Like I'm really not tied too tight anymore. You feel me? So, like, if you really thought that is a fucking game when I was talking about like, yo, I'm gonna be famous, nigga. Like, you don't know me. You do not know anything that I've been through, and I ain't like nobody who you've ever met in your fucking life. So,
shit, man.
It's real.
So what's the next step? What's the next level for Quincy?
The next level for Quincy is really just getting his life together. I've been drinking too much. I've been smoking too much. But that's also part of the fun. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So, but, like, I'm just getting my balance. You feel me? I'm, getting a job. You feel me? And I just want to be as normal as possible as I can for as long as I can because there's so much of this rap shit that is not cool, man. And, like, guys want to do dumbass shit and get in arguments and fights, and I don't want to be like that. So, like, I don't want to be starting to get a big head and shit. So I just want to hang out with my normal friends and like get a normal job and do my music. And if people connect with it, then they connect with it. And if they don't connect with it, well, it's just like go back to the drawing board,
Yeah.
But I think people are really gonna connect with this next project. I think a lot of amazing things are gonna happen. Just because, like, I know, like, what I'm talking about, like, nobody's talking about. Nobody's talking about, so.
It's true.
It's gonna really help people. Like, seriously, if you're the chubby girl in your school, my fucking tape is gonna be talking to you. You feel me? If you're the guy who all the girls just want to be friends with, like, my tape is gonna help you. You feel me? That's what I'm making my tape for now. Like, those are the kids who really always fucked with me and came to my shows, and I want to give y'all a gift, like something to help y'all really get through the day. If you have to get on the bus to go to school and shit and you ain't got a car, like, that's what I'm making the tape for, so. So, man, like, it's going to be just some real-ass stories up in the tape, too. There's going to be some real-ass stories. Real stories. Some catchy hooks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey. Before we cut this, is there anything you want to say to the people just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it super brief, too. Yeah. Thank you for all your support. If you checked out my video, came to my show, hit my page, even just to say, like, hey, what's up? Or even just to add me or whatever. Like, man, I really appreciate it because I have a lot of family members who can't do that. You feel me? By virtue of not being on this planet. And, like, a lot of people who won't do that just because everybody wants to be so fucking cool all the time. So I really appreciate you if you've done that. You're the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Invader.
Oh, yeah, Invader. You feel me? EBR, man. I ain't been hashtagging that as much as I used to.
It's okay. It's okay. I haven't either because I really have been trying to keep people off my line. They've been like... I don't know, man. People are weird, man. Like, they say that they like you and then they're two-faced.
Fucking EBR is the Army. EBR is the
It really is. Better yet, the Navy.
You feel me? Yeah, like, hey. So, I mean, this has been Mocash. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Mocash Music. I'm here with Quincy, you feel me? This is an approved message by Quincy, you feel me? One of the realest, most influential artists I know. And man, it's an honor, it's a blessing. Mad love, mad respect for having you here, man. This has been a CMI Productions. Thank you. Hey, if you like our videos, like, subscribe, and share.